I can't believe it. Huh. 3 hours to get on here, and I did everything YouTube told me to do, and it went on, and finally I had to come like through the back door. What a crock. Anyhow, good evening, and welcome to As Matt Sees It. Not seeing things too good right now. A little peeled, but that's my problem. It's going to be a short one tonight, just because I'm at my breaking point. I think something happened. I was going nuts. I'd probably break down and cry. That's not like that. Actually, I had a pretty good day today. I needed a burn barrel. So, of course, where do I go? I get on YouTube and pull down burn barrels. And they have a turbocharged burn barrel with, oh, I'm so tired, I can't even think of the name. They got these vents that make it into like a turbine inside. Why can't I think of the name? That's how long the day it's been. Anyhow, so I built it, made one, and I wound up pounding the vents in the wrong way. So instead of this air surging into the burn barrel and causing the volcano or a tornado type thing straight up, mine shot down, which actually I think was really a benefit because it kept everything burning in the bottom, everything fed down, and I mean I put like an 8-foot old 2x4 that's full of termites in it, and it just dropped down. It was cool to watch. Anyhow, I burned, I bet you 2 days worth of termite infested boards in about 2 hours. That's how hot this thing runs. Just amazing. I have videos on it. I will put something together and shoot them out to you. I keep promising that, and one of these days I'll get there. But it's been pretty hectic around here with my rental unit not selling and the people. Long story short, I gave them an extension till I believe it's next Friday that they needed to close on this, and they stretched this out so long now. But it should close. Everything will be done, and I can pay everybody off. It'll be a new day. Long time coming, since June. As Matt sees it, sucks, but that's life. You gotta take it. I've kept pretty good humor this whole time, which is difficult, I gotta say, especially lately. My phone, I don't think I even have a charged phone anymore. I was getting 40 to 50 calls a day from bill collectors, and they don't understand. I told them as soon as I got money, they got it, and to leave me alone until then, because I have nothing to say. And all that did was get them to call me twice as much. Thank God my banks were understanding. They could have caused me a lot of grief months ago, and they rode out the storm with me. And next week I'll pay them all off. To my knowledge, they haven't called in the attorneys and started those fees. I hope they don't. They sure could have. And, it's been a long time since my life was out of my control. I've been very controlling in my life for quite a few years now. Well, it was just out of control. There was nothing I could do. nothing I could do to stop it. And once I saw it, what really happened was when my tenants left, the house was in such bad shape. I had to put a ton of money into it, I mean, just a ton. And I didn't have it. So I cashed out all my credit cards. And I got it to where it's showable. And, yeah, so it looked pretty nice. And the market went flat. I don't know. When I had it, before I turned it over to a realtor, I listed it in oh, Zillow and Craigslist, and I was getting every week, every time it would, I bump it up to the top, I would get 2 to 3 to 4 calls wanting to see it, and turn it over to the realtor, and nothing. I don't know. Supposedly she was supposed to do it all in the same spot, and she said she did, so I got to believe her. I could never find it, so I kept posting them. People would contact me, and I'd forward the name to her. My realtor, Stacy Schultz from Keith Realty in Lake Sheila, great gal. She really bent over backwards for me. And, I truly appreciate it. I know she doesn't feel like I do, but I do. And you probably gave her a harder time than she deserved. It's just, going, real estate has changed since I was a broker and had my agency. I didn't feel like anybody's working for me. I mean, I really didn't. It was everything against me. And then they're throwing all this stuff. I'm not going to go there. It's over and done with. I'll be happy instead of grumpy. What else has been going on? I guess that's the biggest news. So be able to finally close on that real estate. And, won't put me back on easy street by any means, but it'll sure take that load off my back. And to make it through, the kind of depression I suffered from. Well, I could have let it get me from day one. But again, I'm a big one on this. You got to choose how you're going to feel. You're going to choose how you handle it. And you don't know how many days I walk around and just act as if I'm okay. And that's enough to get me through until the next day. And the other thing is I talk to a lot of people. And, the people that really care about you and ask you how you're doing. And you tell them, oh, I'm depressed, gun to my head, blow my brains out. They'll realize that you're serious. You're dead serious. And they'll talk with you. They'll help you walk, help you through it. The people you want to stay clear of are the ones that, when you start talking like that, take off, and let them go because they're not going to be good. But you need people around you that you can talk to that care, that really care. Today, those are the only people I let in my life. I can have as much negativity as I want by myself. I don't need somebody else bringing that crap into my life. So somebody that's always negative, or always for me, or always blaming somebody else. They never take responsibility for anything. I stay clear of them. I have no patience for them. I have no tolerance for them. And boy, they can get me on the pity pot with them. And then it's going to take me days and weeks to get out of it. I just don't have that effort anymore. So I put up boundaries, stringent boundaries. You can't cross them. I let the few people I let into my life, used to be 3 strikes, you're out. Well, I don't have 3 strikes anymore. It's 1 strike. You screw me once and that's it. You come in and you got it all. You've got my respect. You've got my attention. Anything I can do for you, I will. And you'd be the only one that can take that away. Because it's there until you lose it. And I've got the people in my life right now. I'm really fortunate because the important people in my life are my family. They don't know, I don't think they realize how important they are. Even though we have talked for years on end, I'm really close to my older 2 brothers. Like, as close as I am to anybody in my family, my mother. And they've really helped me through some times. My second oldest brother is my dentist. Thank you, Brother Mark, for my chops. He pulled on just about all my teeth out this summer because I grind them so badly. And I just had them out and nothing, and they were weekly. I was pulling teeth out. It was poor dental hygiene most of my life. It was all my fault. But I've got this severe clenching problem. My jowls are just like steel. I grind my teeth, and it paid the toll. His son, Ryan, is a dentist, and so is Ryan's wife. I mean, it was pretty cool over there. A few years ago, he actually, my teeth were so bad, he made caps for just about everyone. And there are these bright white ones. Still this color. Does a beautiful job, but I just chewed them up, spit them out. It was fun so bad. So now I got store boughts, and well, if you can get away with not getting store boughts, do it, because although I can eat now, it's a lot better than sore teeth. They're tough. They're sore. At least mine are. And you gotta learn how to talk. Still talk like I got a mouth full of crap. But I'm very grateful for it. I can smile again. So it meant a lot to me that he went out and did that. But one thing's amazing is you go to his office and the staff he has is just out of this world. These girls. I can't even tell you how wonderful they are. Just, I've never experienced any office personnel like I have at his office. Just wonderful girls. And you walk in there, it's like they haven't seen you forever, and they're just so happy and it's to see you. And lately, I mean, I've been a real shit to my brother. He's done all this stuff for me, and I wind up in his girls. And he got to cleans my teeth. I repaid him by showing up late. I feel so bad, but it's a 2-hour drive for me. I live up north of Portage, and they're down Wisconsin, Illinois border, down Lake Geneva. And I will start getting ready 4 hours before, if I went to bed. Last time I stayed up all night so I wouldn't be late, and still I was 20 minutes late. They just blow it off like, "Oh, you've never been late." Oh, these are wonderful people, but I really feel bad about it. So I don't know what I'm rambling on about. It's just I just got so stressed out trying to get on tonight that well, I was ready to pop my lid. But luckily I didn't. I'm getting the studio fixed up a little bit. My lights are falling down. My peacock feathers, but my babies outside. My two youngest ones have been missing. I'm pretty sure they're over staying at the neighbors. He's got a couple of peacocks. And, his came over and spent most of the summer over here in my decks and porches. Now mine are over there. I think he's probably got a warmer shed or something. I hope they're there. I haven't seen him for a week or so. My big old guy, he just lives right on my porch. He doesn't venture too far from. It's kind of neat. My peacocks, I can call them by name. They come running in. Anyhow, life is grand. If anybody needs to talk about depression, find me. I'm always around to talk, and you've got to talk about it. If you keep it in, you're a goner. It'll get you. But I've got still got to go out and feed dogs yet. It's 12:30 almost. Well, if anybody down the road watches this, oh, I'm sorry it was so late. I tried my best to get on. I did what I could. I'm going to call him remote. This is Matt. As Matt sees it. I'll be doing some more stuff on living life large, which is really where I'll be talking about the depression. My life hacks, and kind of serious stuff. Over here, as Matt sees it, this is where I'll kind of get off of. Get a little crazy. We'll talk about weird stuff. You'll hear a lot of my, I'll spew out a lot of my wisdom and knowledge on this page. A lot of, no, I won't. I don't know. If you guys goad me into getting into political stuff, I will do it. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. We really don't want to do that. But, and then on the Matthew Braden channel, the parent channel, all these significant things in my life, and that type of thing we'll talk about there. And then there's going to be some reviews. I'm not a biggie on reviews, but there are some I'm going to start doing. I won't go through the for you with the unpackaging stuff, package. I watched some of these reviews and, really, guys, come on. I've got a CR10 3D printer, and it's just what YouTube needs is another review on them, unboxing, and boxes. Once it's out. I do like it, but I've only got one solid print off. It's still messing up on me on a daily basis. And I'll take the credit for that. I just don't have the time to sit down and play with it. But I think I'm getting closer. And by the end of next week, I'll be able to afford to buy a can of spray, hairspray, and some PLA, some different filament. Because when I researched it, everything was saying the go-to filament was going to be, what is it, PET G? Yeah, PET G. So that's all I bought. And I've got, 6 or 8 rolls of it. And then I got the roll that came with the CR10. And the first print came out, I printed a perfect can. I think I did a little video on here someplace. But it was as good, if not better, than any I've seen on YouTube. And at the same time I bought it, I got the extruder had the supposedly upgraded so you can do the more heat, and it turned out it was just the same, or the one that came on it was the upgraded one, I believe, and I didn't realize that until I had it swapped out. Anyhow, another week or so I'll have a couple nickels to rub together and get what I need to get that going, because I need to print storage bins for my shop. Anyhow, we're coming up in 20 minutes and I'm just babbling. So just swung by and spent some time with me. Thank you. I'm going to try to start doing morning coffees, little short guys, get me going. And anybody that's having a hard time, hopefully inspire them a little bit, get them going. Well, it's a great day. Just being alive today is a great day. And I'm glad I can say that. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping by.